This is Hino's Sport, bringing you that heat and that fire. All right, y'all. This is going to be a serious video. We got to talk about Chadwick Boseman and what he meant in Hollywood. This was an individual that sat here and paved the way for a lot of people. And you're going to see how his impact has taken place in Hollywood. Because that's how he represented, Hollywood. He wasn't Hollywood. We have to give him credit. This was a guy that was not in no baby mama drama. You never heard any stories like that. This was an individual that you never heard anything negative, or he was never put in any negative light. His peers respected him. Chadwick Boseman is a staple of what a black individual should ascribe to be. Let me say it again. He's a staple of what a black individual should ascribe to be. A person who respects himself, a person who carries himself as a person that had purpose and purpose, confidence, and an abundance mindset. This guy right here carried himself as a consummate professional, and we have to call a spade here in this situation. You didn't hear no melodrama with him, and he didn't sell out. He didn't buck dance. He didn't just take roles because he was just trying to get a paycheck. He was very quantified. He was very calculated. He was very verified in his starship, and he used that to give you his quality, his gift that he could give to society, which is to be a renowned actor. There was a lot of movies that I watched and I was touched by his role. He had a 21 Bridges movie on Netflix. That movie right there wasn't even like a high level movie, but if you watch it, the way that he made that movie a higher level than what it was, because his presence was there. He embodied his role. That's what you liked about him. He basically took the role and ran with it. I also saw him in the movie Marshall, and the way that he embodied his role as Thurgood Marshall. I mean, you would have believed that he was Thurgood Marshall. That's how good his performance was. And then you have to look at other movies that he's done, over the course of the lifeline of him being an actor. And we have to give credit where credit is due. Chadwick Boseman, bar none, was that guy that was that stapled black actor that people were looking at. And he was just scratching the surface, which is a sad thing. This just tells you the mortality of human beings and how mortal we are, and how 2020 has just been that kind of year. I mean, the Kobe Bryant tragedy hit me hard. This one right here is hitting me hard, but in a different way, because it's like, man, these guys are so young. And in your mind, you're like, gone too soon. Kobe, 41, Chadwick Boseman, 43. This is only 3 or 5 years older than me. Barely that, because I'm going to be 39 in December. Let me say it again. I'm going to be 39 in December. So it makes me look at life, and I'm like, man, life is short, and life is not promised to us. And it's what we do with life, that we have upon us, and how we are willing to take the life that we have and say that we're going to, do more upon that, build a foundation upon it, and just continue to build a framework that's going to showcase that we value ourselves in this thing that we are walking ourselves out in, what we call life. And to see this man just passed away, carry a colon cancer for 3+ years, and we didn't know about this. That just goes to show you the level of privacy that this man had in his life. But I'm sad to see him go, because I know we lost a great one. I knew we lost a real one. I know we lost a guy that was just scratching the surface in terms of what greatness personification was going to look like for him down the road. But when it's your time to go, it's your time to go. And we have to understand, when it comes to the man above, he works his things out for a reason. And we just have to, we just gonna have to accept it for what it is. We don't know why, he passed away the way that he did. We know the cause, but we don't know why he passed away the way that he did. But we have to tell ourselves that, what? It's done for a reason. But at the same time, we're saddened by it, because we lost a real one. And for me, watching what his untapped potential was going to be, because I just felt like he was just scratching the surface. I'm talking about, when I think of Chadwick Boseman, I'm talking about an actor that I felt that was going to hit heights that I think even Denzel Washington wasn't able to hit. Let me say it again. I think he was going to hit heights that I don't even think Denzel Washington was going to be able to hit, because of his ability to make you believe that character that he portrayed, and his ability to act like nobody's business. Whatever role he was in, he embodied that role. He took it on. The Jackie Robinson role. I mean, this guy has done so many things in just his 43 years of time on the earth, that when you think about it, it's equivalent to somebody that lived about 86 years on earth. Basically, he did double his life expectancy. It's sad to see him go. You know, my heart and my condolences go out to the Chadwick Boseman family in such a hard time as this one. But I just wanted to do my own appreciation video of how I felt he impacted me, and how watching him, I saw somebody that I could aspire to be. So Chadwick Boseman, you get the biggest salute of the damn day. This is Hinos the Sport, checking out.